welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Blair Lamb, and if you're new around here, I make videos about all the different parts of my life. Today we're talking about some of my favorite parts of my life, which are my two children. I have a 4-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old son, and I am sharing some gift ideas that are not clutter, that have stood the test of time in our family, and toys and ideas that have longevity, things that actually get played with and used. Now, everybody has a different definition of what clutter is, and what one person may use and love every day might totally be clutter to someone else, and I really get that. But as a general rule, these toys and gift ideas are things that we have had in our family for a while that have continued to bring joy and happiness to the kids, and that aren't the kind of thing where all I ever do is pick it up because they just dump it out and they're not actually playing with it. If you know, you know. So I have some more small ideas that would maybe be good stocking stuffers, and then I have some more big ideas that would be more fun, exciting gifts. Some of the things are too large for me to hold up, so I'll just show footage as I talk about them. Quite a few things, actually. I think non-clutter items are often that way, where it's like a bigger item physically, maybe like a bike or a scooter or something like that, and they play with it constantly, but I'm not gonna like trying to hold up a whole bike while I'm standing here. So this video has been kindly sponsored by Aura Frames. Thank you so much to Aura for sponsoring this video. I think it is the best gift for nearly anyone on your list this year. I think kids would love an Aura frame in their bedroom, which we will talk about in a few minutes. But let's jump into this gift idea video for kids. Before I jump into this video, I would just like to say that this is not a video for little ears, because we will be talking about gifting and the magic of Christmas. So I will just say that. So let's start off with some smaller items. These are both going in my kids' stockings this year. So this is the Mr. Bubble Fizzy Tub Colors 150 watercoloring tablets. So what they look like are these. And you just take one and you put it in the bath, and it turns the bath blue or yellow or red or purple. And they are so fun. The kids love these. And you get 150 of them in here. And I usually let them each get put in one per bath, so it lasts us quite a while. This is our favorite bubble bath. This is just the Hello Bello brand. There are so many different brands of bubble bath, but really good bubbles. Smells really good. It has a lavender scent, which I like because we do bath time in the evening. Kind of helps them wind down for bed. But everyday items like these that I would buy regularly anyway, but putting them in a stocking or something like that, I feel like that's a really fun Christmas gift. Definitely not clutter, because you would be buying it anyway. My kids get excited about stuff like this because they love these things. Like, they make their bath time so much fun. So really good ideas here. Along the same vein are a box of Band-Aids. This is not a very expensive gift for the amount of joy that it will bring your children. We give Nora a box of Band-Aids for pretty much every single holiday because she loves them. She puts them on the boo-boos of all of her baby dolls and her stuffed animals, and she and my son Colin play doctor, and they love these. They love these. A box of Band-Aids always makes her so giddy with delight when we give it, and it's just a box of Band-Aids. So these aren't even the fun ones. She still loves them, but you can get the fun ones that have characters, their favorite characters or their favorite TV shows or whatever on them. But great stocking stuffer, great gift. Kids love them. Another practical gift idea is a water bottle that has your child's name on it. So this is obviously our son Colin's. So this is kind of like a little baby hydro flask. It's really cute. It's stainless steel on the inside, and we have one of these for Colin and one for Nora. We use them all the time. Whenever we're going outside for a few hours, I always fill these up with ice water. It actually has the same, technology that the bigger ones do, to where your water stays cold, their water stays cold. I ordered this off of Etsy, and the prices on these I think are really great considering they're personalized. So I will link this shop below. She has all different fonts that you can do for their name, and then all different colors of water bottles. But this would be a great gift idea. Another great stocking stuffer. Kids love them, and they're very useful. Another gift idea are dot markers. So these are like what I always called bingo markers. When you stamp them, they stamp in the shape of a dot. Kids love these things. They think they are so much fun. There are tons of different workbooks and worksheets and pictures and things that you can print offline or buy in person, and then they can use these to fill them out. So like pictures that have a lot of circles that you can stamp in the circles or whatever. Now these are washable. That would be a critical piece of the puzzle, I would think. If you were purchasing this for a child, the washable, these are washable and non-toxic. That seems pretty important. The washable, heavy on the washable. Non-toxic too. You know what I'm saying? So this is a gift for my daughter this Christmas. She will love these. She is an arts and crafts girly forever, and she will totally love these. So really great gift idea, easy to grab, and they can play with them for a while. And it's a craft item, which I love to like foster creativity through crafts. The next item is something that I don't have with me, but I'll pop in some footage here, and it is a nightlight. So specifically this nightlight we have in Nora's room, it has star cutouts all around the kind of sphere of it. And so when the light comes through, it casts these beautiful stars onto the walls, and it's just really pleasant and lovely. We use it each night for her before, you know, as we're putting her to bed, we turn it on, and then she sleeps with it overnight. I really love it. It's a great gift idea, and I will link it below as well as everything else. But that's a really good gift idea, and one that's not clutter, because you can actually use a nightlight for sure every day. Okay, moving on to the sponsor of our video. This is an Aura Carver frame, and Aura frames are Wi-Fi connected digital picture frames. They are incredible. They're so easy to use, so easy to set up. This would be such a great gift for your kid. If you have a little kid, little kids love to see themselves in pictures in your home. If you've ever noticed that, they always notice if you hang up a picture of them or of them and their family or something like that. Like, kids love that. And there have actually been studies that I've read about that show that when kids see themselves, like, it boosts their self-confidence. Kids are more self-confident when they have pictures of themselves hanging around their house, which is just super cool, or just set up around their house. So giving your child the gift of like all of their sweet little cute kid memories in a Wi-Fi connected digital picture frame like this one, where the memories, even the videos, will just play through and they can kind of enjoy those. My 4-year-old daughter stands in front of where we have our Aura set up, and she just watches all the pictures go through, and she tells me about everyone. She's like, Mommy, that's when we were in Disney World. Mommy, that's when we went to the beach. Mommy, that's when we went to the lake. Mommy, that she tells me about every single one. She absolutely loves it. So for someone as young as 4, I think she would totally love putting one in her room. I think they're really cool because when it becomes nighttime, they automatically go dark on the screen. So you wouldn't have to worry about that. It wouldn't be distracting their sleep or anything. It would be nice and dark and, you know, black for them overnight. But then when the sun comes up in the morning and the lights go on in the room, it will flip back on. So for as young as like 3 or 4, I know that Nora would have enjoyed this last year. I know that she would enjoy it this year. And then all the way up, like, there's no age limit from that. I think any kid that's older, if your child is old enough to have her own phone and take her own pictures, I feel like she would love something like this. If your child's in sports and he would love to see, like, I don't know, there's so many options. Also a great grandparent gift, parent gift. Is really a great gift for everyone. It's like the best gift I can think of this holiday season. But for kids, I think this is a super fun gift idea, very thoughtful. The way that I would gift this would be to get it completely set up, load it with pictures, which they make it super easy. You just download the app, select the pictures that you want to add them in, call it a day. Like, it's not complicated. They make it really easy. So that's how I would do it, was get it all set up for them, and then they just either plug it in and get to see all the pictures, or just have it set up with like a bow on the corner or something. I think that that would be super fun. So this is the Carver mat frame. I really like it because it comes with the mat around the edge, which I think is beautiful, and it makes it look like a real picture frame. It's actually just really pretty to look at in general. It has a beautiful like braided rope cord, and I just like it so much. Right now you can get $30 off your Carver mat frame with the code Blair, which is my first name, BLAIR. I will link all that below. And I'm giving away this one. So if you are interested in winning this, and you can give it to yourself, you can give it to one of your kids, you can give it to a parent or grandparent, whomever you choose. I will leave all the information below on how to enter the giveaway, but I'm giving this away to someone very lucky. A really great gift idea this holiday season. Kids would love it, adults would love it, everybody would love it. Huge thank you to Aura Frames for sponsoring this video. Dress ups have been a hit in our household for so long. Any dress ups that we have, our children play with and play with and play with over and over again. And when other neighborhood kids come over to play, the dress ups always come out. Dress ups are just such a good toy, such a good gift idea, and I feel like they foster imaginative play. We were just at our neighbor's house the other day, and they have like a firefighter outfit, a policeman outfit, a few other I'm trying to think what else. She had quite a few actually. And a lion outfit, and all the kids were having the best time, all dressing up as these different characters and these different people and animals, and just like having so much fun. So this is Nora's cute little Elsa dress. I love this dress. It's just about too small for her, and they don't sell this specific style anymore, and I think it's absolutely adorable. But she loves this thing. She loves it. She will wear it all the time. She puts it on all the time. So dress ups are a really good gift that definitely stand the test of time. Your kids will play with dress ups for a long time coming, and they don't take a ton of room in the house. You can hang them up in their closet or something like that. This gift is a great one. This is a huge arts and crafts chest. It has 2 trays on the inside with over 3,000 pieces. It has popsicle sticks and pom-poms and bendy straws and wooden discs and glue and glitter glue and everything you can imagine. And it is such a good Christmas gift. I love it because your kids can enjoy it and create with it, and they can put their treasures up in their room or hang them on the fridge or whatever. And then when the time has come, the time has come, you know, and you just move on. It's not something you have to keep forever and ever. But I like that it comes in this little chest. Like here's what the inside looks like. We gave this to Nora for her birthday, and this would be also such a great Christmas gift. But I love it because she opens it up, she plays with it, and it already has its own little storage container. Great gift for anyone on your list, any of the kiddos on your list who love crafts. I feel like this is such a good gift for crafters. Either my husband or I sits down with the kids and reads them usually 4, 5, 6, 7 books every single night before bed. It's like a big part of our family's rhythm and routine, and something that we really love. There's so many amazing books out there, but today I'm going to just share 2 of the more unique ones that would be fun to gift. So this one is a huge hit with our kids at Christmas time. It's Little Blue Truck's Christmas. We have Little Blue Truck's, all variety of Little Blue Truck books. It's a really sweet story. It's about a truck that's a Little Blue Truck. But on the very last page, when you flip to that page, it actually has real LED lights that dance on the trees. So like when you're reading this and your kids don't know it's coming, and then it comes, and it's just so fun every single time. My kids love this book. So that's a super fun one. And another super fun one is these polka dot books. Have you ever seen these? We have a Christmas one, and then I just got this one. Oops, sorry. I just got this one to give to Colin for Christmas, my son. So it has these little plastic poppers. That was probably super loud. All through the book. And my kids love these things. They think they're so fun. And my friend Ange came over, and she has a daughter that's several years older. I think she's about to be 6 or 7. And she was having a great time with these books. They're really fun. So on every page, there's a whole bunch of poppers, and you pop them. And so you pop them in on this page, and then when you turn them over, then you can pop them again because they've been flipped like the right way. Does that make sense? So Pop-It books, there's an Under the Sea version. This is the Old MacDonald version. There's a Christmas version. There's a dinosaur version. There's an ABC's version. There's a lot of them, but this is a really fun interactive book. This is a great book I have found, and I use this a lot when I was getting both of my kids into sitting still with me to read a book. When I was teaching them the practice of sitting down and like absorbing and listening to a book. That's kind of you kind of have to teach that skill. It's developmental for sure, but also just learning how to like engage with a book in that way. I feel like this was a really helpful tool for that because it gave them something to do on each page, and so that kind of helped hold their attention. And I found that carried over into being able to read longer books and things like that without, you know, with just sticking with me, just enjoying and lounging and reading books together, which I think is just a precious part of childhood. So the polka dot books and the Little Blue Truck's Christmas with the twinkle lights are both huge hits in our family. Shoes. Shoes are a great Christmas gift, especially if you have a child in your family who really enjoys shoes. My daughter loves shoes, and her boots are getting too small. And these, actually my friend Kelsey told me about these. She's like, she has 2 daughters. She said, I just bought my 2 daughters these gold cowboy boots from Target. And I went online in that moment and ordered these for Nora. Shoes are so practical. Your child will wear these. I think it's fun to buy them shoes that you know they'll enjoy. Like my daughter will think these are spectacular. So I think that that's fun if you can get something that you know that they'll love. If they play sports and they could use a new pair of cleats anyway, give that to them for Christmas. Like that is so fun to receive something like that they know that they'll use, that they will enjoy. And it's fun to receive it. And it's not something that you're going to be tossing out anytime soon. Like your kids will use these for a while, and then you can sell them on Facebook Marketplace or hand me down them or whatever. But Shoes are such a good gift. I feel like I gift shoes a lot for holidays to my kids and to my friends' kids because we all need shoes all the time. Next up is a gift idea that is an outdoor gift idea. So I don't have it in front of me, but I will show you what it looks like if you're unfamiliar. It is called a cozy coop. This has been a staple of childhood forever. I had one as a kid and now Nora has one and we're getting Colin one for Christmas because they play with this cozy coop like crazy people. I mean, they are on this thing, climbing on it. They load it up with rocks. They push each other in it. When we have friends come over to play in our front yard on our driveway, of all ages, like all the way up till 9 or 10, those kids cram themselves in these cozy coops and they like ram all around and have such a great time. It's just such a good toy that lasts forever. We got it for Nora several years ago for her birthday, I think, maybe when she was turning 2. And for the past 2 years plus, it gets played with quite literally every single day. In fact, just earlier we were getting the kids loaded up into the car and my son ran over into the garage and pulled it out and he was like running all around in it. It's just really fun. It's powered by the kids' feet, so they don't have to be long enough or tall enough to get the pedals or anything like that. They can just use the little feet and just push themselves around. It's a really fun toy. So they have them in, the classic one is like red and orange, I think. That's the one that I had growing up when I was a little kid. Nora's is like a cute princessy, purpley, girly one. We're gonna get Colin this one that looks like a dinosaur. It's like green with like dino spikes down the back. He will love it. But it's such a good gift. The kids just love it. Along the same lines of great outdoor gifts is one of these big disc swings. So I'll pop in a picture because I have it. It's like literally sitting in a box right over to my left here, but I can't get it out and show you it because it's like really massive. But it's this big swing and it's a big disc and it has like mesh in the middle and you hang it on. We're gonna hang it on one of the branches in our front yard and the kids can pile up onto it. It supports up to 750 pounds. So you can put a lot of kids on there and they push each other and they push their stuffed animals and they fling things off of it. And a couple of our friends in the neighborhood have one and they just love them and the kids love it. So I'm really looking forward to gifting that to our children this Christmas. We are all about the outdoor toys. We've got to get the cozy coops. We already have a scooter and a bike for the kids and all that, but it's great to find things that don't have to live in the house, but that promote them spending more time outside. Like, I'm all in. These writing tablets are thebomb.com. I love these things. That's like such a millennial thing to say, isn't it? Thebomb.com. That's what I used to say in, I think, like high school all the time. They're great. These are great. Nora drew a little picture, I think a ladder, maybe a rainbow, a ladder around a rainbow. So what you do is you just push the button here and it clears it. It has like smudges on it because it's very well loved. This is the best car toy that we have. So you just can sit in the car and you can draw on it and, you know, do whatever you want. And then when you're done, you just push the button and it goes away. I have a lot of fun with this thing. When the kids go to bed, I'll sit on the couch, watch TV, and I'll doodle. It's like super fun. But it's a great car activity because it's quiet. They can do all kinds of things with it. And the pen is attached, which I think is so helpful because, you know, a lot of times in the car, the kids are like, I need this, I need that. And you're like, I am driving, you know, and they're like, well, I need it now. Well, this is all great. Also great for airplanes, just really good. This gets played with a lot. And when we have kids over, like friends over, it gets played with a lot. It's been around for a while and it's been enjoyed for a while and it's not expensive. Really good gift idea for a kid in your life. Okay, no surprise that I'm sharing Magnetiles. Everybody talks about Magnetiles all the time and they completely live up to their hype. This is a toy that gets played with by my children every single day. Every time we have friends over, they play with these. All of our friends' houses have them. So there's not even like a novelty around them because everybody I know has a basket of Magnetiles and they still get played with constantly. They are so fun. If you're not familiar, they are magnetic tiles. So they come in all different shapes, sizes, colors, but you can build like anything, really anything. I'm dropping them. Build anything with them. Nora loves to build houses with them and then she puts her little people in them. Colin likes to build big towers with them. And then smash them. They just, like, you can see if you look up close that these tiles have been, can you tell? They're like scratched up. They've been well loved. But these are so good. They're so good. They're just such a good toy. And what I love about them is that for birthdays or holidays, you can gift an expansion pack, like a Magnetiles expansion pack. They have one that has like some dinosaur themed things, ones that have like wheels. So you could get that expansion pack and your kid could build vehicles, all that kind of stuff. But I love the idea of buying a toy that adds to a set that you already have, because then you don't just have more and more and more. It's like it already has a place to go, you know? So Magnetiles are a huge hit. We only just have the one starter set at this point, and they still, I mean, they play with them constantly. So highly recommend those. Another great gift idea is a kid's digital camera. So VTech is usually kind of like my nemesis. I'm not a VTech mom. VTech toys, for those of you who may not know, are usually lots of noise, lots of sounds and music. And a lot of times they are built for the purpose of being educational. I personally find them very overstimulating, and I've never seen my kids like super get into them because it's a lot. The exception to that is this. This is the VTech Kids digital camera, and it is so fun. I didn't charge it last night, and Nora uses it all the time, so it's probably dead right now. So you charge it up and it works just like a regular digital camera would have, you know, back in the day when we all carried them everywhere. And so the kids can, you know, take pictures, and Nora has the best time. She takes pictures of everything, and then you can flip through the pictures. There's even the ability to connect the camera to your computer so that you can see those pictures. You could order prints if you wanted, but it's really fun. It's really rugged. It has like this thick, you know, silicone on it so that all the falls that it takes doesn't affect, you know, it doesn't affect it at all. This is another great car toy because as they're driving, they can take pictures of things that they love. Really great gift. I've given this as a birthday gift recently, and it was a huge hit, and I know Nora loves this and plays with it all the time. So great gift idea that definitely stands the test of time. Next up is a baby stroller, and I know stereotypically these strollers are given to little girls, but actually we have two of them that are the same but just different colors, and this mint green one was given to my son Colin last year for Christmas because he and Nora love to push Nora loves to push her baby dolls around. He more likes to push his dinosaurs around, and he'll tell me, "Mama, take dinosaur for a walk." And he'll put his dinosaur in here and push their dinosaur around the house, and they have so much fun with their strollers. They have so much fun. This is like $10 from Target. It's not an expensive gift. It's such a fun gift, and it could be an outdoor toy. We kind of let ours be indoor and outdoor. It depends on the time of year. But you could totally just make it a full throttle outdoor toy if you don't have space or you don't want to make space for something, because it's not tiny. But your kids will have so much fun. I mean, my kids love their strollers. They push each other around in them, which I don't think it's really built for that, but it's been fine so far. Like I said, Colin pushes his dinosaurs primarily. Nora loves to push her baby dolls around and take them to school and tuck them in, and you know, like they have so much fun. So baby strollers are a really great gift. Pretty much anybody I know who has one of these, it gets used a lot. Similar to this would be like a kid's shopping cart that they can push. Kids love pushing things, and so this is a great gift, and it can be used outside, which I love. Okay, second to last gift idea is this suitcase. This suitcase is from Target, and it's adorable. We added the Nora in vinyl on it, but you could obviously, it would just look like this. It's still really cute. This is from Target, and it comes in so many different colors and patterns. There's like space patterns, dinosaur patterns, army print patterns, unicorns, like all kinds of things. I thought this was kind of a cool one, but there's so many that you could do. And you could get vinyl and do the same thing that we did and personalize it. The reason why I love this is, did I say second to last? It's actually third to last. The reason why I love this is because it is obviously super functional. Like when we go on trips, we actually do use that to pack Nora's clothes in. It's the perfect size for her little clothes, and we pack it up and she can pull it through the airport. I think it teaches responsibility, but it's also fun. It's like great. And then when we're home, that thing gets played with nonstop. It's actually a little challenging for me because things get packed and then I can't find them, but they think it is so much fun to open up that suitcase and pack it full of toys or blankets or stuffed animals or whatever. And then they walk around the house and they set up our kitchen chairs as an airplane, and they go on the airplane with their suitcases. I mean, they love playing with suitcases. They play with this thing all the time. So if you are taking your kids somewhere this coming, in 2024 maybe, and you would like for them to have a new suitcase anyway, I think a suitcase is a really nice gift idea, and kids actually love it. Like, we have gotten a lot of play out of this suitcase, and we've also gotten a lot of function out of it. So to me, that's definitely a win. Okay, true second to last. Okay, bubble wands, y'all, bubble wands. To me, this feels a little more cluttery than most anything else I've shared here. However, let me tell you something. I will have things in my house like this if it brings my kids joy for a long period of time. My kids love these things. They play with their bubble wand all of the time. We actually are about to head to Disney World, and so I bought these because the ones in Disney World are like $36, and the one that we got the last time broke. And so I got these, and these were $10 each, I think. So I think this pack was like $19.99 or $20 or something. And there's one that looks like a dinosaur and one that looks like a unicorn. Like, could it be better? It's like perfect for my two kids. And it comes with the bubbles and it comes with the refill. And so I'm gonna pack these for our trip and take them out because they love to play with them in the stroller. But when we got home from our Disney trip that we took at the beginning of this year in January, February timeframe, when we got home, they played with that bubble wand until it quite literally broke. They just loved it. Bubbles are just such a joy to kids. Kids love it. We also have a bubble machine we keep out on our back porch, and we turn that on sometimes if we just want to go outside and they'll play in the bubbles. We'll turn on music. So anything bubble related is definitely a good gift. But if you're going to Disney at some point, I highly recommend just bringing one instead of buying one at Disney because it's 4 times the price there. Everything is, and I get that. And there's a fun and a magic of buying things in the parks. Like, I totally get that. We did it the last time. But I'm like, we're not doing that again. And we only bought one. I'm like, I'm certainly not dropping like $70+ on 2 bubble wands that will both break. At least, you know, these were $10 each. They can enjoy them and play with them into the ground. So bubble wands are a great, great gift idea for kids of pretty much any age. Like, as soon as my kids hit 1, they started being obsessed with bubbles. And when we go to story time, even the kids that are 8, 9, they pull out those bubble guns and everybody's having a great time. So I'm just saying, bubble wands, bubble guns, what are these called? Wands? I don't know, it doesn't even say. I would call this a bubble wand. Oh, this says bubble stick. Oh, and it's a crocodile, not a dinosaur. It will still be great. The last gift idea I'm going to share today is another one that is just really amazing in our house. We have used it and the kids play with it every day, and that is our dollhouse. So we got a dollhouse from Hearth and Hand for Nora's 3rd birthday last October in 2022. And it gets played with every single day by both kids. They play with it very differently, but they both play with it. One child sets it up like nurseries and babies and feedings and sleeping times and naps and little cute little scenes, and one crashes through the like different stories with dinosaurs and various different action figures. So I'll just let you guess which kid does which thing, but they both play with it a lot. I mean, they really will sit and play together there sometimes for a long time. Like the other day I was making breakfast and cleaning up the kitchen and doing laundry, and they had been really quiet, which is sometimes a red flag. So I like peeked around the corner and they were just sitting at the dollhouse playing, and I loved dollhouses until I was easily 12 or 13. Like I still to this day, I love dollhouses. So I feel like that's a gift that really can last for a super long time. When I chose this gift, even though it was gifted to Nora, I did specifically choose one that wasn't like unicorn princesses, hot pink roses, whatever, because I wanted it to feel a little bit more neutralized. That way Colin, as right now he doesn't know, but as he gets older, he wouldn't be like, that's a girl toy. Cause I'm like, I'm not into that. Like, if you want to play with the baby stroller, if you want to play with the dollhouse, like that's so cool. Like do what you want to do. So I really like the one that we have. It is almost always out of stock, but it is in stock right now. And so I will link it below. I would definitely grab that quickly if you're interested in grabbing the same dollhouse that we have, because like I said, it's out of stock most of the time. People ask me for the link a lot, and a lot of the time when I go on there to share it with them, the dollhouse is unavailable. So they must have done a big restock for the holiday season. So go ahead and grab that now if you don't want to miss out. Those are all of my kids gift ideas for this year. Some that are smaller in scale that you could use as stocking stuffers, and some of course that are larger that you could use as more like wow presents. All of these ideas are things that my children and our friends' children, a variety of ages, have all played with a lot. And that's the idea. It's like, I don't mind at all. I have 2 kids. I want there to be toys in my home. I want there to be things for them to play with in my home. What I don't want are baskets of toys that just get dumped out of boredom, but no one plays with the contents. That to me is when it's just not working. And that doesn't happen with the things I've shared today. The things I've shared today are the items that they pull out and they play with time and time again, and they really enjoy, and their friends play with them. So those are all of my best gift ideas for kids this year. I would say this is more geared towards younger kids because those are the kids that I have. But as my kids get older, I will share more older kid gift ideas. I would love if you would subscribe to this channel. If you are new around here, would love to have you be a part of our online family here, as well as like the video. And if you would please leave a friendly comment and let me know what you are getting the kids in your life this Christmas and what they're asking for and what you're excited to give. Would love that. As well as make sure to enter the Aura Frame giveaway. And then you can gift that to someone that you love, or you can keep it for yourself. No judgment there. Thank you so much for following along. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you to Aura Frames for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.